Hey everybody, Britical Saiyans here. I'm Jonah.
And I'm Matt.
We got a new band list, which is always fun.
Yeah, from December 1st onwards, apparently. A set 1 leader has been banned.
About time, to be fair.
Yeah, well this is like, what, 22, 23 sets later?
Yeah, it's literally in prep for set 23. They've done all this. So...
I can't pity anyone who sees the humour in this.
Oh no,
It's like...
it is funny that he's still being used to this day. And it's basically the only set 1 leader anyone touches.
Well, Soul Striker for a little bit.
Yeah, but that was when they got rebooted.
Yeah.
So...
But...
Frieza hasn't had a reboot, hasn't had a reprint. It's literally just been here since set 1.
And it's been in and out.
Yep.
And now it's just like, yeah, no, bye.
Yeah.
Next one, Android 16. Now, I can't remember all the reasonings for all of these. Ignore the Vegeta, because it's only these 3 that have been banned. Yeah. The 16 is because they're like, it is too fast to go into your Z leader.
Which it is.
Because it's just like, on your Awaken side, you go, okay, well, I'll just pay 1, drop 1, play 16, Z stack the Z leader. Cool, right, your turn. You do anything. You play a card, cool, slap my Z leader.
Yeah.
You attack, I block, I slap my Z leader. It just basically means that the Z leader now has an actual cost to bring out as opposed to
instant play.
Yeah.
Which is kind of needed because as long as you have Gohan in the time chamber, you're always on plus 5k. So you could just be like, oh look, my opponent did literally anything. I'm going to do 16 and go to a 25 base. Good luck.
Yeah. It's like, all it's done is just slowing the deck down and just, it's slowing the deck down and made it on par with other things.
Yeah.
Basically just made it on par with every other type of Z leader. It's like, you're going to have to pay the cost to actually go into this thing.
Yeah, which is fair.
Hit to what is it? So they choose. What's this about? It's counterplay. Choose 2 of your opponent's energy and switch them to rest mode. Then play this card.
I think
I can't remember the reasoning for this one.
I think that was because you basically slap it down as soon as you could to stop your opponent from being able to do anything, and it just made yellow too oppressive.
He was been around for a while.
So is Frieza.
Draft Box 2.
Again, so is Frieza, but I think the 2 of them will start to be a bit of a combo that they're like, yeah, we don't like this.
Okay. I know what they've done. They limited some cards.
Frieza.
So charismatic villain Frieza has now been limited.
Yeah.
So we've got Yamcha has been limited, Trunks has been banned, Frieza's been limited, and
Vegeta's fine.
And Vegeta's fine because nobody bothered with Vegeta.
Because he's counterplay only, so he's more awkward to use than a counterplay with an auto.
Yeah. You're just happy about this one.
Oh, the duo?
No, this one. Charismatic villain.
Yeah, I'm unhappy about it.
You're happy and unhappy.
I'm happy about it just because, it gave Green such a edge. But I'm unhappy about it because A, you needed a unison in the deck for it to actually be viable, and B, Green has basically 2 other generically useful counterplays, which is the cooler effortless strike and then the Goku making a sacrifice, all of which have a reduction cost or an easier play cost, but they all require certain things. Like the Goku requires enough Z costs on cards on the field, and the cooler requires you to have enough extra cards in your drop and on play, which doesn't count Z extras because they aren't extra cards. So it really hurts Green, the fact that they don't have enough generic Green counterplays that are useful and easy to play out, whereas other cards have 5 more, so hitting one of theirs doesn't really hurt them. And that's what upsets me about it, but it's also it's a good thing because Green just had this huge advantage.
That's funny because Green was just doing nothing for the longest time in this game.
Well,
basically, yeah. And then 16 has been banned because green is good because of Gohan. Because green decks are getting good.
Yeah. Well,
And then they go and do the limit on the freeze as well. So they're finally hitting green heavily.
yeah.
Because, green's not really been a problem too much. I mean, well, no. There was a cell surge, but that was green-yellow. So...
Well, there's the Cell Surge, and then you had the Ultimate deck Cell was doing well. But that, again, relied on Freezer because it relied on a Unison.
Yeah.
So, green having to rely on a Unison to have a good counterplay is not, like, overpowered. It is a crutch, if anything.
Mm. And then the next limit is the Ultimate Duo. Yes, it was generically played.
Yeah, because you could go in any yellow Goku or Vegeta deck because it says Goku or Vegeta.
Yeah. And it's just a one drop that KO something.
And it's a 20k double.
Yeah.
I mean, you were putting it in your Trunks Vegeta.
Yes.
Because it was like, oh look, I'm Vegeta leader, I'll play this out. It's like, yeah, why not?
Yeah, exactly. I can kind of see that. It's just a limit generic, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then there were some erratas, wasn't there?
I think the only way they could have fixed that is by saying, like, Yellow Sun Goku or Yellow Sun Goku and Vegeta.
I guess it's only V story, isn't it?
Yes.
4, sorry.
4. These 4.
Yeah. Okay. So, first up is Explosive Dance, the new counter-attack. Now, right, so before, is that when your opponent attacks with a non-leader card during that turn, they must place any number. They've now put, your opponent can't attack with non-leader cards for a turn unless they place any number of the ZNG cards for a drop each time. They've extended /reworded.
They largely reworded it so it's like they have to pay this cost before the attack happens.
That's basically what it's saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's basically what it said before.
But then because it says each time, it means that they can't just be like, oh look, I'm just going to do it this one time. And then, I suppose.
Oh, it's the each time is the...
Yeah. I think they just had to reword it so it makes more sense.
Yeah. Even though you kind of got it, but
Yeah.
It's one of those weird ones. Honestly, this errata doesn't change the power of this card.
No. Still really damn good.
In fact, it probably makes it better.
I think it basically makes it more playable in the fact that you understand what it's doing better.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it more playable, it's just that it's more understandable and thus more likely to be used.
The card's insanely good, though.
Yeah, it is really damn good.
Yeah. So, decent errata for a change. I'd say for a change. So sometimes our erratas are just like, why?
Well, most time it's a spelling mistake.
Yeah. And then we got Drum from the... is a promo. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably why I've not really come across him. But what they've done is what have they actually changed?
When this card is played, add one green King Piccolo with an edge cost of 1 from your deck to your hand. Because it doesn't say where from, so you could get it from your drop.
Okay, they just nerfed it slightly, basically.
Yeah.
One of the new promos. Okay, so what's this? They've errated it to your opponent discards one card from the hand, then remove this card from the game.
Yeah.
As opposed to when your opponent discards one card.
Oh, okay. So instead of it just automatically going once they've discarded, it's they discard, then you remove it.
Okay.
I think it's to give it option on when it triggers.
Probably. And this one, the Prismatic Radiance Vegeta errata. It's all for you, really, isn't it?
Yeah, so before you had to have 4 different colours in your energy to add one to your hands and then place one in your energy. This time you need 3 or more non-black multicolours in the energy to do the same effect. So it just makes it easier to play, but at the same time it doesn't make a huge difference. But I suppose like the way it's being done is to encourage having the rainbow in your energy.
Well, that was what it was before.
Yeah,
Because you need 4 more colours of your energy, and then you just do the effect. This is just 3 or more non-black colours.
yeah, but black counts as a colour, so
Right, yeah.
it's not. In all fairness, it doesn't really change anything. It just makes it like more understandable.
I suppose if it's in a different deck,
Yeah,
I suppose that's where it's like if you're running it in different deck. If you're running it in just the Bardock deck, then I suppose it makes no difference either way. But
no. In all fairness, I don't know how many decks you would actually run that in, unless you're playing a blue-black deck and you just want that in there for energy's sake.
yeah, but see, the thing is, these erratas the most one that actually makes the most impact is the drum, really. Explosive dance, yeah, it's fine. And I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's nothing else that's been
There isn't really
announced.
huge changes. It's more like the ban list and the limited cards are the big change. The erratas themselves are just kind of, whatever.
Yeah.
Overall, it's not going to change your strategy.
Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Leave any thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.